Welcome everybody. Here we are for another event. We're gonna run this Dimir deck through an event on Arena. We've been grinding standard, but standard. The ladder's boring. We'll try and do an event here and keep it in a nice 5-match set, a nice enclosed little series of games. This is the Dimir deck, so we're back on Dimir Midrange. This deck is, goes back and forth from one build to another. There's many different cards you can play. There's just so many good blue and black cards in Standard right now that you can build this deck to beat aggro. So recently with, mono red and Gruul being everywhere, this deck was playing Preachers of the Schism and 4 cut down, 4 go for the throat, a bunch of removal. And only 3 Kaito, 3 Enduring Curiosity, shaving on some of that stuff, playing Shouldered in the main deck. Now that aggro's kind of faded a little bit, it's obviously still very good and a big part of the standard tier 1 metagame, but mono white kind of rose up really quickly and put all these red decks in their place. And then now we're seeing a bunch of other late game decks come in, kind of rise up to beat mono white, like Zur Overlords and other, mid-range decks and stuff shifting. So this deck shifted to, from being Preachers and anti-aggro to now 4 Kaito, 4 Enduring Curiosity. And because you're playing 4 Kaito, you play a couple other ways to cheat Kaito in early. So 1 mana flyers like Mockingbird. You could play Spectral Sailor in this spot as well. I've seen some lists playing Spectral Sailor, which is good. And then the rest is pretty straightforward. We've got the same, removal package, Go for the Throat, cut down, the best removal in Standard, backed up by a couple of Anoints. Can you believe this card is like, I think it's like $5 or something in real life, which is crazy. This is a common that's legal in Standard, printed less than 2 years ago, and it's $5, a $5 common? That's kind of crazy. Anyway, it's real life, obviously not on Arena, we don't care, but it's just interesting to see. There's a couple of $7 uncommons. Which one was I looking at? Or I heard Jerry Thompson talking about it. He was saying something about a $7 uncommon. I can't remember which one it is now. Anyway, yeah, so this is the deck. We're playing, a bunch of cheap creatures. You're trying to cheat in Kaito on turn 3 as often as possible, and then back that up with an Enduring Curiosity to bury them in cards. Another change that a lot of decks have made is gone away from the 2 fountain ports in the mana base, and we're playing Soulstone Sanctuary now, which is nice. You see this. Oh no, okay, oops. My channel members, some of them have intro music, but because this is for YouTube, can't allow that. YouTube is very strict about that. So what was I saying? I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. A bunch of cheap creatures, flash in Kaito, draw cards, Soulstone Sanctuary's there. You see this in the Demons deck, but it's also seeing play in this deck. The creature type thing doesn't matter. Just another creature land to beat them with alongside Restless Reef. A lot of decks will waffle between 25 and 24 land. I think 25 is better. I'm going to play 25 land today. And then in the sideboard, we have some more anti-aggro stuff, Preachers of the Schism, Shouldereds. We've got Cut Down, as well as stuff against, what's it called? Jeskai Convoke, Gix's Command, not Grix's Command. Gix's Command and Malicious Eclipse. Blot Out is against the Zur decks. Negate, Tidebinders against Zur. And that's it. So we'll run it through a 5-match event and see how we do. See you in round 1. Welcome everybody. Here we are for round number 1. We are on the draw here against our opponents. So I think I'm going to keep this on the draw with a bunch of removal spells. Should be able to handle whatever they throw at us. Get the tap land in first. I can't make black on turn 1 here, so might as well just get the tap land in. Fabled Passage. So this is mono green Fabled Passage? What am I seeing here? Okay. Huh. Okay, it's a green ramp deck. I could cheat in Floodpits here. I think I will. I just want to get a body in play in case I top deck a Kaito here. No. Okay, drawing some lands. Not amazing, but hopefully we can stop drawing lands soon. And this is an event, so, you never know what you're going to play against here. There could be... This is whenever you cast? Oh, Greater enters. Okay, right. I could play on the ladder, but it's the same stuff. It's just wacky rogue decks, everywhere right now. So I wish I could only play against tier 1 decks, but some people are like, you should play events. It's like, no, it doesn't matter. Event or not, you always end up running into wacky decks no matter what. So anyway, hopefully this mono green deck is a spicy one. Nope. No. I don't want more land. Take another Kaito, though. Oh, this doesn't... Okay, yeah. This doesn't make black still. I haven't played an island yet. Invasion of Zendikar. Big ramps. Well, I have no idea what my opponent's doing here, but it's... They've got a lot of mana. Am I surveilling again? I'm probably surveilling. I'm going to try and find a counter spell here. Nope. Wow. A lot of land. Okay. 7 mana. Surely we're going to see a creature here, right? Okay. Yeah, and they're going to play a land, I presume. No, they don't have a land. Gonna get this guy in, too. Sure. Take another Drowner. And we have lethal next turn. Land? Nice. Oh. I have to wait till they crack that Fabled Passage. Yeah. If I go for the throat first, they're gonna kill, or they're gonna make a copy in response. I've got to wait till they crack it to do that. They shouldn't have cracked it. They should have waited till I tried to kill it, but that is GG, I think. Unless they have an instant speed fight spell. Get to see 4 more cards. Monstrous Emergence, Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Just a green ramp deck ramping into rampaging Baloths. Okay. Well, cut down. I don't know if they're playing cheap elves and stuff to ramp, but I didn't see any Llanowar elves, which is kind of weird in a deck like this. They're just playing this kind of ramp. Glimpse the Core. Because they're trying to make land drops for their big dudes. Blot Out's probably good here. Tidebinder shuts off the big guy. Maybe I'll bring in a Shouldered or something. Let's try that. Oh, Paw Patch. It could have been Paw Patch. I can't remember. He was Jerry Thompson was talking about this card. Maybe was it Paw Patch? No, I don't remember what he said. What card he was talking about. But bought them all at 12. Yeah, good call. Same like with Fountain Port. That was $5 or $6. Now it's like 12. It's crazy. Meanwhile, you look at Modern. Like again, I was listening to the Jerry T podcast. I don't really follow Modern, but I get my information from them, kind of secondhand. Not keepable, obviously. We're gonna mulligan this. Keeps. I think I can ditch the Affliction. Probably should have cut those actually and just put in like Gix's Command or something. And on the podcast they were saying the One Ring is down to $50. That's crazy. It was like $120 like a few months ago. Now it's down to 50. Ragavan is like $20. That's crazy. Those cards were 5-6 times more than that a very short time ago. But here we are. Okay, gonna flash in the Faerie. So it's good to see prices like that coming down, but ban talk maybe. I mean, it's still so popular in Commander. It's gonna go back up. It's just it'll come down, and then people who are like, oh, I should buy a One Ring now. They're $50. They're gonna start buying. Reveal the Trailblazer. Okay, and then the price will slowly come back up. But I'm losing the next 2 games. You think so? Thick green. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. The green decks are thick. I love Tidebinder so much. Just keep punching and pass here. Maybe shut off that Trailblazer. Fabled Passage. I guess they're playing Fabled in their monocolor deck just for the Baloths. Tameo safekeeping $2. Oh, you're playing against the green-white Felidar, yeah. Felidar retreat. I could Tidebind this. I think I will. I just don't want them drawing any more cards off this, right? Yeah, let's just draw cards here. Make our land drop next turn. Should have attacked with both, maybe? Threaten the block there. Or threaten the, or like offer the trade, let them trade, and then flash in Curiosity. Like when they block. Because now Curiosity can't get through. I'm fine if Curiosity dies and turns into an enchantment though, right? So maybe I do just swing with the team here. I like leaving up my two dudes actually. Let's just swing. Yeah, I should have swung last turn with both. That was dumb. Deal. Draw some cards. Pass. Yeah, I don't think mono green has a chance in hell of beating a sleek, low to the ground tempo deck like this. That's pretty good. But I've got this little spicy boy. Oop. No token for you. Oof. GG. Why play one color when you can play two that are great together? Dimir's awesome. I'll see you in the next round. Welcome, everybody. Here we are for round number 2. We're on the draw. I don't know if I can keep this. Double Anoint means I can handle an aggro start from my opponent, and they are, you know, on the play here. On the draw, I'm more likely to keep this. On the draw, I'm more likely to find a third land as well. I have 3 draws to find a third land at 43% each draw. So I'm going to try and keep this. Mr. Evasive Pants, probably playing Dimir Tempo if he's evasive. That's what I would guess. No, it's the Zur deck. Okay. Yeah. It's got to be Zur. There's a Simic deck, but they wouldn't play Hedge Maze. Oh, that was a brutal draw. I only have 2 of these in the deck. The only 2 colorless... Hi, Mark. The only 2 colorless lands. Okay, we're going to pass here. I'm assuming this is 5 color Zur. I'm going to Spell Stutter the Overlord of the Hauntwoods here, their most important card. I don't need to rush a Siren. I obviously want to get Siren into play so I can Kaito. I could have played Siren this turn and then Kaito next turn. But it's more important to slow them down here with a Stutter on the Overlord. Oh, it's... What? And they're playing Hedge Maze? What is happening? Okay, I mean, I'm still countering it, but... Okay. Sultai. Golgari? Why would they... Blue for counter magic? Relic of Legends. Whoa. Go. Yeah, I want to see this. Slogurk rotated, right? What? What deck plays Relic of Legends? They're going to have Rona for sure. There's Ronas in here, I know already. Welcome to the events. I have no idea what's happening right now. I mean, I do want to get Kaito into play here, right? Alright. It's gotta be Kaito. Why would it leave up my colorless land? Why the fuck would it leave up my colorless land? Oh my god. I've got to manually tap that, my bad. I'm gonna do this. Crazy. Auto tapper F's me in the A. Yeah. I'll keep the Stutter. It's getting kind of bad, but I don't know what they're doing here. I'm worried they're ramping into something huge. Whoops. Yeah, let's not let that do that again. Alter, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's the version we're playing. So this is obviously a Dimir deck made to be a little bit better against the mid-range control decks. Oh, Kona. Okay, show me your Atraxa, I guess. Whatever, Vaultborn, deal. Kona's awkward. They're just gonna keep cheating shit into play, huh? Anoint's looking real ugly here. 2, 3. I mean, I kind of like just doing these 3 spells. Am I gonna stun that Vaultborn with Tyrant or with Kaito? I think I will. I have a grip full of cards, so let's just tap this guy. They have 2 cards in their hand. Okay, let's pass here. The shitty thing is, Floodpits tapping this is actively bad for us. It's going to cheat something into play, but I'm going to do it anyway. I want to try and put as much pressure on my opponent as possible here. No fairies either for this, which is brutal. They're going to float some mana. This is mid-combat, but they're going to tap this anyway to attack me, so or make a mana or whatever, so I'm not going to be able to avoid them cheating something huge into play here. Yeah, what's it going to be? Plaza of Heroes, Valgavoth. I do not have a way to get that off the battlefield, do I? Okay. Game 2, okay. The rogue deck advantage, that's how it works. Blot Out is good, Tidebinder's good. Cut Down, we saw like no targets, right? Man, I bet you they play Land War Elves, and I'm going to regret taking that out, but... Gix's command could be good, make them sack a creature with the highest mana cost, right? Or highest power, Preacher, maybe? Preacher's more of an anti-aggro card, but... it threatens to trade, no. Duress is no good here, they're all creature-based. They're not a graveyard deck. So I think I'm just going to keep it like this. Anoint sucks? What spells are they going to play? Oh, man. I mean, I'm just not prepared to fight this match. I'll bring in 2 Sholdred. I'm going to take out the Anoints. I've got 4 Go for the Throats to kill Kona. Spell Stutter makes it uncounterable. Or Cavern makes it uncounterable, making Spell Stutter bad, but I'm going to try it like that. I'm backing at a sale with a new customer. Nice. Yeah, new people are awesome. I like when I have new people in the channel and they say for the first time, hey, like I lurked or I found you on YouTube or whatever, you know, I'm enjoying the stream, and I'm like, awesome. Love to hear that. What? Dirty? The 5 gifted? You gotta be kidding me. How's life, dude? What's new? I'm gonna keep. Oh, it's gonna be a bunch of alerts here, so let me just turn that off for a second. Thank you so much, man. How's everything going? Hold on. Yes. How's life? How was Thanksgiving? You're looking forward to the holidays, I presume? And the 5 gifted? You're a goddamn legend, Dirty Cheese. The dirtiest, stinkiest cheese you've ever seen. That's how you know it's delicious. Pass. Frosty, Mizuyori, Plotny, Michael Benson, Stintuin, say thank you.
Say thank you to your generous lord and master, Dirty Cheese.
Alright. This is for YouTube, by the way. We're recording. Everything's amazing? Nice. Good to hear. You're always so... Oh, see, I knew it. I sided out, cut down. I knew it. Okay, okay. Elves it is. Okay, that's pretty good. That shuts down Kona. They're not going to have a lot of removal in a deck like that. It's all creatures, right? I mean, I'm just swinging and leaving up Tidebinder, right? Pass. I could go for the Throat the Elves, but that's not going to keep them off Kona forever. I just want to kill Kona here and stop Kona multiple times. Or Glissa? That's fine. They don't have another land. Yeah, now I am going to kill... I really want to kill the elf. But I also want to Tidebinder the Glissa trigger. Man, they're missing a land drop, but I can't do both of these things, obviously. Shit. They play Plaza of Heroes. They could actually protect the Glissa. I think I'm just going to do this now. Oh, that's brutal. I hate leaving Tidebinder back here. I should probably just leave Tidebinder. If they draw untapped land and they slam Kona, oh, then they can't activate Kona, right? Okay, they find a land cycler, sure. NTG, how you doing, buddy? Had to turn off the intro music. Smoltron, how you doing? Voice alteration's not working? Oh, this didn't work? Does this work or not? Did that echo? Should have echoed, right? I don't know. I think my stream deck is getting old. The buttons are like, I have to really push. I use this one button in the corner as like it's like a walkie-talkie. You push it, you say the thing, and that is getting worn out, that one, I think. Did this give them life? 3 life. Nasty. They're gonna punch a dude, go for the throat. Deal? Okay, still leaving up Tidebinder here. Just waiting for an excuse to drop a 3-2 and then swing with it next turn. They'll probably have to trade a Kona that has no words on it for the Tidebinder that neutered it, right? Oh, Calyx, I was gonna say, I have a code for... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. It's an interesting spot. I have 2 Tidebinders. So I could just flash one in now. I think I'm actually just going to draw cards. Kind of weird, but Curiosity, okay. Yeah, I'm still leaving up Tidebinder. I just need to stop Kona here, and we'll be fine, I think. They have to attack with it, right? Yeah. I guess they could have their own Tidebinder here, but negate, D-stroke, no counter they would side in would matter here. Not that they would side in like D-stroke against me, but they have their own Tidebinder to stop this would be pretty crazy. Huh. That's about it, though. After that, I don't think there's any other stifles. Oh. Okay, were they... Yeah, I couldn't stop a Smuggler Surprise. Traxa. Okay. Shit. Wow. That is insane. Okay. Yeah, so I guess they have Smuggler Surprise. I didn't see that in game 1. No clue what's going on. The old rogue deck advantage, like I said. Well, let me think. Could I somehow win here? I mean, oh, I was just going to say, if I draw Kaito or any way to stun, but they gain 3. So I stun a Traxa, I hit them for 3, I'm at 16. I've got Shouldered plus Floodpits. Holy shitballs. And they have another Smuggler Surprise in their hand. How am I stopping Galta here from killing me? I'm dead, right? I would have to chump with the Shouldered. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not winning this. That's what I know. Shit. Yeah, so I could have brought in Duress, I could have brought in Negate, but yeah. Not going to beat a deck like this, I don't think. They're going over the top of us in ways I can't really interact with very well. I have to race them, basically. Was that on my end step? Nice. Okay, we lose. Nice, yeah. That's the events. It goes both ways. You play against rogue decks. Sometimes they don't have a chance. Sometimes you don't have a chance because yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do against this. They're cooking. That said, wait, what? Okay. Why wouldn't they kill me with Galta? Valgavoth or something? Oh, they gain 3, but then they lose 2. What is my opponent doing here? They could have just killed me. Wow, that could be lethal. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Shouldered Trigger on the draw step, they die. As long as they can't gain life. They have Smuggler Surprise. If they could flash in another giant dude with Smuggler Surprise, they might not die here, but this is lethal, right? From what I can see. I just have to hope they don't have an instant speed way to interact here. What could I clone to make this better? Oh, I could have cloned a Floodpits post-combat? I guess that doesn't really matter, right? Damage? They say good game. This is... I don't know. People are weird. Tap that. They're saying good game. Are they giving up? I don't understand. Wow. They just had to attack with Galta, right? Did they forget to attack with Galta last turn? Wasn't I just, like, dead there? They can flash in more things. They could try. Maybe they gave me a premature good game there? I'm like, what? Archdruid's Charm. Wow. And I have no removal spells in my hand to kill, yeah, any of these guys. So they're gonna gain life. Deal damage? There's no way I can stop this, is there? Tidebinder no good here. Okay. Yeah, just a classy little premature good game. That's all. Archdruid's Charm, huh? Okay. Are you gonna attack with everything now? They waited an extra turn to do that, or I don't know why they would even risk it. They could have attacked with Galta last turn and killed me, I'm pretty sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna block. A good game. Dear God. Lesson, kids. Be classy. Don't say good game until the game's over. If you have a card that they can't see, you shouldn't say good game. Anyway, see you next round. Welcome back, everybody. We are 1-1 in this event. I win a die roll. Yay. Keep. All right. Passing with the stutter up here. I could just play another Spyglass, I guess. Wow. Okay. It's a box of chocolates. It's a mono white rabbit life gain deck. It's a life gain deck. Okay, I'm gonna get this, use this now, because their deck is gonna be a bunch of really cheap stuff, and that card is gonna be dead very quickly. No Kaitos, sadly. If you control 3 or more creatures. Okay. Maybe I should kill the ETB life gain guy, the actual soul sister. What's going on? Okay, let's just kill this idiot. I should have killed him already. Thought they'd play something better, but no. Okay. I do like getting Kaito in here, but I should probably just get the curiosity going, right? I just want to draw cards here. Use all my mana. Good, now I can double spell next turn. And let's see what they do here. They're black-white, life gain. Delny. I can't block it with power 3 or greater, right? Double trigger small creatures. Huh. Okay. It keeps leaving up Soulstone Sanctuary no matter what I do. It's super annoying. Okay. Leaving up Faerie here, I think. Maybe I just plus Kaito? I don't need the cards right now. Let's just plus. And pass. Assemble the players. Wow. Okay. Bad ETBs. Damn. Are they going to attack Kaito? You got to be careful. Like, I can't believe... Like, the reason this card doesn't see any play is because it's 3 mana, it dies to cut down, right? I mean, you just can't play a card like this in Standard right now. Dying to cut down for 3 mana is atrocious, right? I assume they have some kind of way to protect their guys. Probably could have killed them there, but whatever. I'm assuming they have some removal, so I think firing up the creature land is probably not smart. See what they do. Now I can block their guys. So, oh, 1/1 with lifelink for 1. Deal. Yeah. Punch. This is mana leak now. Okay. We go to the next game. Assemble the players is a wild one. Yeah, I don't know. My opponent's playing stuff that all dies to cut down, so I'm going to side in the 4th cut down. Malicious Eclipse is probably going to be good against them. Feature can still block. It's actually not bad. Take out the Spell Stutters. I'll take out like 1 Kaito. I don't even know if that's correct. That's probably not even correct here. Oops, I don't want Blot Out. Let's put in Shoulder, not bad here either, actually. Okay, try that. Okay, thanks, Calix. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it after the stream. So, Spectral Sailors. Yeah, Professor. I see a lot of people doing that. I like Spectral Sailor a lot. I see Mockingbird and Sailor. Those are the ones that they occupy the same slot there. You play one or the other, I think. And obviously the flash on Sailor is really nice. Like that is awesome. I guess I'm gonna keep this with double removal spell in my hand, but I want cut downs here, not 2 mana removal. And Kaito's a card I actually shaved because I don't think it's the greatest in this matchup, but they're playing coming to play tap lands because they want to gain life, so they don't even get to play a 2-drop there. They're playing off curve. Kill my dude. Maybe they play cut down here. Mono blue flying men, yeah. And they're all just like flying men are still good after all these years. Evasion still good. Mortify. Yeah, you can't play 3 mana removal, and I think I truly think this lesson was cemented in Standard with the printing of I can't remember the name now. 3 mana Esper colors, white, blue, black. Destroy any non-land permanent, instant speed. What is that? Yeah, sure. Oh, are we not on end step? Past end step. And it was uncounterable. And I can't remember what it's called. That card should have been amazing. Like, you look at it, you're like, this card is nuts. And Rafine was everywhere and whatever. Void Rend, yeah. And it was just, it was bad. It was not good enough for, like, top-level Standard play. They're gonna let me go to blocks? Okay. I figured they'd have cut down here, but this is cool too. Let's make a land drop next turn, so we're definitely gonna surveil here. Yeah, I want that. I want both. And now I can go Preacher, leave up Drowner, go for the throat. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, they're gonna make a little army here. Eventually they'll run out of lands, and that's why this card's another kind of mediocre one. But anyway, if Void Rend isn't good enough, this is not good enough. Like, you can't pay 3 mana to kill 2-drops. You can't pay 3 mana to kill 1-drops, like, out of a lot of the decks in Standard, like, especially the red decks, right? So, you know, I don't know. I want to surveil again, I think. Let's attack. They're probably not going to block here. Not going to Kaito in another Kaito. Not yet. I guess I'll just take all the lands. I don't mind drawing more land here, to be honest. Maybe I don't want both. Let's take this Soulstone here. So let's drop Preacher, and then we'll leave up our flexible removal spells here. If they want to try and pressure Kaito, I might just flash in Floodpits here and knock the Angel down. They have no good ground attack. I could just go for the throat, but I'm kind of saving this for bigger fish. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna let Kaito take some damage here, that's fine. I don't want them making more dudes for free. Gain 4 life, but that only puts them to 19 here. Charming, indeed. They're gonna bounce my Preacher, maybe? Or, sorry, they can... creature you own, yeah, never mind. Can't blink my Preacher. So Mortify, yeah, Steel Wind, exactly. Like, you just can't be trading down on mana. Like, trading two mana for a 1-drop is already like, ugh. Doesn't feel great, but you gotta do it. Go for the throat, just, you know, best removal spell. But, 3 mana for a 1-drop, that's the cutoff. It's like if when your 3-drop gets killed by cut down in like the last, or is this the same person's deck, right? I think if your 3-drop gets killed by cut down, you just can't play that 3-drop. You just can't play a card like that. You're gonna get burned too many times. Okay, so this is interesting. All I've got with Kaito is a +1 here, make him a 4/5, and then I can swing. Maybe get a go for the throat here. Damage. And I'm not drawing a card there, which is a little annoying, but I think this is fine. Let's just pass the turn. We've got 2 instant speed removal spells as well as some lands to activate here. Now I've got this emblem. The land is a 4/4. Oh. Okay. A creature? Any creature? Again, way too broad. I for a 3 mana spell? Yikes. That is not good enough. Knock you down. Hate using this on a charm. Oh, what? Why wouldn't they attack Kaito? They didn't even attack Kaito. What? Is there at 11? Huh. Well, it's 11, right? $12, actually, but who's counting? Oh, they've got the food, though. They can gain the life. Oops, right. Whatever. We'll get the damage in anyway. Man, Soulstone is really good in this deck. Holy cow. Yeah, even just one emblem, making this a 4/4 Vigi? Vigi? Permanently? Nasty. I think if you're playing 4 Kaito, it totally makes sense to play 2, maybe even 3 of these. The list I originally looked at had 3. The one that just won that challenge, the most recent one. Whoa! Blasphemous Edict. Got me. Too bad, Kaito, though. GG. Alright, that's the next one. We're 2-1. See you in round 4. One of the prized possessions of a friend of mine was an Old Man of the Sea, an Arabian Nights card that was very powerful back in the day. It's got awesome art. It's got a block of text. It's tiny font. It's just basically it's a 2/3 that I think you tap it to mind control. You take control of your opponent's creature if its power is less than or equal to the toughness on Old Man of the Sea. I have to look that card up again. Keep. And so I remember like and opening Control Magic in Revised and stuff, and going, oh, like this is so much better than playing a creature. I get a creature and I take away your creature. Like I remember like kind of thinking that was obviously really powerful. You know, you have some idea of like these card advantage. Yeah. Gain control. Oh, his power. Yeah. Okay, it was power to power. Yeah. And because it was just tap to activate and, you know, at instant speed. I mean, these are the days of like, you know, I don't know, powerful cards. Royal Assassin. Take your buddy's Royal Assassin back in those days was insane. You guys have no clue. All right. Oh, I didn't even do the intro for this this video. I was too wrapped up in Old Man of the Sea. Anyway, sweet card. And he was a Djinn. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, damn. Black-red here, okay. He was a Djinn. No way, really. There were a lot of Djinns floating around back then. And Ifrits. Juzam was the big one. Juzam was like crazy expensive, and everybody's like, ooh, a Juzam. Whenever like somebody said they had a Juzam, you saw it. You're like, whoa. Juzam Djinn. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? I just want to float a mana here. Landos? Any Landos. Nowhere to run. Okay. Didn't think I would bait a removal spell there, but if they use that on the Siren and not the Fairy, happy with that. Okay, you're up. Probably just going to Floodpits to get another body on the board. That way, if I do draw a land, I can draw 2 cards off my creatures unless they kill them. Probably going to kill. Oh, okay. Do they have a 3rd land? Third land? Oh. Oh. Hold up. We could roll. Oh, right. Can't tap that for black. Okay, so be it. Nice. All according to plan. Drew the 2nd land. Boom. There we go. Now we're in business. Making our land drops. Gonna turn on Soulstone at some point. I guess I don't do that until I have emblems going, right? But for the most part. Ooh, Torch. Nasty. Okay. That is good. I have no idea what I'm playing against again here. Black-red Sacrifice? Black-red aggro? Kind of? No. Fear of missing out. Is this an aggro deck? I think it is. I obviously can't suffer this to live. Punch? Pass? Can activate one of these lands potentially, or just flash another Drowner. At this point, I'm just going to take the 1 damage from this idiot. I don't really care. They probably want to block with that guy, but okay. Like, I'm way ahead on life here. They're not racing me. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I've got to put her on the bottom. And pass. Okay, can I draw a spell, please? No more land. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay. They get 2 attacks here. Good, they draw land. I'm fine with that. Can activate Soulstone, but I have to tap it to do it, so we're not blocking with Soulstone here. Soon. Soon we will. Okay. We're smashing. Okay, I got a race. And if they have a removal spell for one of them, we have another one back to block Fear. Fear won't be able to attack twice. They're gonna sack that and scry. Sure. Come on, I just need to draw not a land, please. I'm drawing way too many land. Good. Bottom, bottom. I like that. Random card. That's fine. And I would trade one of these for a Fear here if they want to double block, so I think I'm fine with that. I'm just going to block with this guy. Take 3. Redraw. Okay. Remember, these are still lands. They say, oops. I guess, yeah, land is bad. Ooh, not bad. Okay, let's flash in Fairy. Could have waited for the trigger or whatever. I know they're going to do it, so, yeah. Ooh, flashing in, that's pretty nice. I think we've got game 1 here. Yeah, it's not going to be good enough now. Yeah. Could have activated Mastermind. But, So, a low-to-the-ground aggro deck, playing a bunch of cheap stuff. Again, this is another good card like Spyglass Siren, right? This guy's awesome. And for 1 mana, you're never sad when it dies. It always does something relevant, right? Torch is good. Fuck, Torch is really good against me. Could bring in Preacher, Shoulder, just go all 4 toughness dudes. Take out... I really don't want to take out Curiosity, but maybe this is the kind of match where I should cut 1 or 2. Final Vengeance... They have all these ways to exile. Torch, Final Vengeance. They're definitely going to just exile these guys. That said... It's so good that maybe, yeah, if they burn their removal on that, then I kill them with fairies or whatever, right? I think Tidebinder is good here too. Cut down. They showed me Alesha as well. Where's that random... Cut down's got to be good. Fear of missing out. Where? Oh, I put it in their deck, right? What is that? It brings... Oh, it brings cards back from the graveyard, right? Creature's power 2 or less. Was that Alesha 2 power? I think it was, right? What is her name? Who laughs at fate or who smiles at death? Which one is it? I'm running 2, Professor. I should probably be running 3. Yeah, Rakdos Sacrifice. These wacky, like, you know, yeah, it's a weird tier 2 deck. Is it this one? No. Alesha who laughs. It is a 2/2. Maybe I should bring in, like, Gix's Command or something. But they're going to bring in a bunch of... I'm going to take out 2 Spell Stutters. Bring in Cut Down. Take out a Kaito. They're gonna bring in Duresses and stuff, right? So Gix's command might still be good enough, but it's a little clunky. Like early in the game, I'm not gonna be able to cast it. They'll be able to make me discard it with a whatever it's called, black enchantment. Yikes! Sided one of them out. I don't want these that early. I'm gonna try this though with the cut down. If we draw just even one cheap creature, maybe Kaito's good enough. I imagine we're, yeah, getting Duress. Sure. I would take the cut down. Okay. Not amazing. Playing the untapped land to bluff a fairy there or something. They say oops. Oh, you don't have creatures? They like saying oops a lot. It's better that, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, is it better than what I'm cutting? Probably not, right? I think I'm going to hold on to Floodpits for now. Jeez. Just play the land they know about. The more cards in my hand they don't know, the better. I could just hardcast Kaito here. It's very tempting. Either I leave it in my hand and they potentially duress it, or I play it and they cast... Does Final Vengeance hit Planeswalkers? No, right? Okay. I want to play Kaito. I just want to hardcast Kaito. Is that crazy? I plus to 5, maybe? I don't know. I feel like it's safer in play than in my hand. Could be wrong, but let's see what happens here. 5 loyalty. Ooh, they're going to have to 2 for 1? That's fine too. If I trade Kaito for 2 of their cards, that's a win in my book. For 3 cards? Oh, they have the monkey, right? Wow! I'll take a 3 for 1. Any day of the week. Deal. Now how are you going to kill Sholdred? Oof. Oof. Yeah, you can't do that. Yikes. Well, glad I did the Kaito thing, and if I had used any of his other modes, they would have had to spend 1 less card on it, but... Oh, they have an answer to Shelly? Final Vengeance. Okay. Got me. Okay. Ooh, is a monkey? Swing with the reef here? I guess I will. I literally have nothing else to do. Just mill a bunch of their cards. Ooh, some stuff on top. That's 3 Disturbing Mirths gone. Nice. And they're missing their land drops here. All the percussionists, okay. Oh, they're not blocking? That is strange. Thought they would definitely block there, but... Okay. Urabrask's Forge. Yeah, I've got 3 Tidebinder to deal with stuff like that. Definitely gonna take it here. It's a good top deck. Mana value equal to or less than its power. Okay. That's fine. I want to go for the throw to Lesha here. Sure. Flash in Floodpits. So let's stun the Hex Mage. Kill Lesha. And swing for 6. Okay, so now my opponent's dead to the Reef. They have to be very careful here. They can't really keep attacking me, can they? Okay, kill my Drowner. Sucks that attacking here gives them a free card. But do I have a choice? I'm gonna do it. Let them get their free card. Surprised they didn't double block it too. Okay, land. Top deck. Could flash in Tidebinder, could kill a thing here. They're at 4? Yeah, yeah. Well, let's see. See if they have it. Could have a removal spell. Okay. Now you say good game. Anyway, that's, yeah, 3-1. We lost to the one Kona Sultai deck, I think it was. Unfortunate, but let's get this last win, get the 4-1. I'll see you in the last round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the last round. I think I can keep this. Hope I can keep this. Sure. Okay, so this is going to be, oh, Boros. I was going to say blue-white or some other form, maybe mono-white or Boros enchantees, obviously. So, oh, Manifold. That's not a great, not synergy, not a lot of synergy there. Sorry. Sorry about that. Am I the aggro here? I think I'm chilling on Spyglass, right? Go. I don't think I'm the aggro in this matchup. So I'm going to Floodpits the mouse. And see what happens. Maybe they have an instant speed enchantment way to protect it. The Shard Mage's Rescue or whatever. Two cards left already in their hand. Yeah, that guy gets bigger. Yep. Floodpits is just the perfect tempo creature for this Dimir deck. It's funny, it didn't catch on right away, but... Ooh, Heartfire's nice. Okay, need to find a removal spell here. Thank you. Okay, let's pump this up. Keep that. Let's just kill this before they untap. Oh. And... I'm gonna just swing with this guy only. Easily have some haste creatures. I could have done the... Yeah, I could have exiled this guy, but they still get to draw a card. Okay. Action? No. Okay, I'm gonna start taking some damage here. This guy's got Trample and Menace? And Double Strike. Huh. Okie dokie. Well, I've got 4 Go for the Throats in my deck, and another Anoint. Tidebinder would be pretty good. Ooh. Well, you can't double strike. Quadruple strike. Still, gonna be a decent chunk here. Yep. They have 1 card left, huh? I'm really hoping to draw some action here. I'm gonna attack with both. Drew all the underground rivers. Really? All land? What the fuck? I'm gonna kill the scavenger here and pass. Oh, they have a spell. Okay. I'm gonna make that guy as big as possible, huh? Man, some unlucky draws here. Quite flooded, unfortunately. They top deck something. Oof. Yeah. And then I kill you. Alright, interesting game. 2 aggro decks passing in the night. Cut down seems good. Malicious Eclipse. Gix's Command is probably a little bit slow. I think I'm going to bring in Sholdred. Take out some number of Kaito, maybe 1 Curiosity. Spell Stutter comes out as well. Mockingbird maybe comes out because I don't need... I have less Kaitos here. I'm not going to play that. Yeah, Preacher comes in. And maybe Gix's Command. Tidebinder. Tidebinder's awesome. I love Tidebinder in almost like every match. But I think I'm going to go with Gix's Command here. We'll go for the big boom boom on the top end here. Yeah, I'll go down to 2 and 2. 2 Kaito. Bring in 3 Tidebinder. 2 Kaito, 2 Curiosity. Like we're bringing in 2 Sholdred, so now let's just keep our 4 drops at a minimum plus this. So we have the same number of expensive spells almost. 7 instead of 8, but let's do that. Yeah, that sucks, Calix. Well, I mean, it was not a river. I mean, we were like 30-something% to hit lands, 33% or something. So like almost 70%, 7 out of 10 times I would have hit spells, but hitting that like 4 times in a row, 33, 33, 30, you know, or it was like 36, 34, 33% chance. This is a keep. All right. Okay. I think I am going to cut this guy down, which means I want a map here, I think. Or should I just get another Siren into play? Yeah, I don't need to map here, do I? Yeah, let's just kill this idiot. Let's play another Spyglass and swing. Okay. Basic is actually good here. And since I don't have another... Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's pass. I'm going to leave up Faerie here. We flash in Faerie, draw cut down, and hopefully set up a cut down on the mouse. Now, they know cut down's coming, obviously, which is unfortunate, but what are they going to do? Not play spells this turn? I'm fine with that too, right? Okay, they plot the Ruckus. They're going to go for Ruckus next turn. Yeah. They can't really swing here. Obviously, I'll double block, or I'll block instantly, so they don't even try. Flash in the Faerie. Okay, so obviously they're representing Shard Mage's Rescue here, right? So Demonic Ruckus gives it +1/+1. So it becomes a 2/3 with double strike. Yeah, I can't really get in front of that. And Menace. And Trample? And Trample. Can I race that? I'm gonna swing here. I've got another Faerie plus the cut down here. Just do this now. I know they have the Shard Mage's Rescue. Just make them waste their mana here. Sure. Okay. So we're taking a big chunk of damage. They're at 13. I don't think they can do 7 to me, right? 3. They'll do 6. Yeah, they'll do 6 here. Okay. And a land? Or I guess that thing's 0, right? Yeah. Okay, that's 8. Okay. They're all in, huh? Yep. 8 damage. Okay, they caught up. Might have to chump that idiot. Looking for a removal spell. Any old... Ah, excellent. I think that seals it up, right? Okay. Good. Kaito just in time. Any 2 out of 3 of these wires are lethal, so that's it. Okay. Dimir functioning... Nope. Dimir functioning really well. You know, that one match, yeah, we just had no real tools to beat, but it's a rogue deck, so I'm not too worried about it. Dimir feeling good. We go 4-1 in this session, probably testing more of this deck soon, so stay tuned. Tell me what you want to see in the comments. Peace.